Hello, I'd like to explain how to do Flatpak, how to install Flatpak, how to install apps from Flatpak, and just to be a quick tutorial and have everything that you need right at your fingertips with this video. So without further ado, we're gonna hit Control Alt T, and we're gonna install Flatpak. Now I already have it installed on my system, but what you want to do is have sudo apt install flatpak, and I'll have the commands for you in the information box of this YouTube video. So you hit enter, it'll prompt you for your password, and now I've already installed it, so that's fine enough. Then what you want to do is you want to install the repository for flathub, and this is where you'll find all your apps for Flatpak. The reason why I'm making this video is because I installed flathub and I didn't know how to use it, and then I ended up uninstalling it. This first step will take some time. So then you want to go to the instructions that I will give you in the info box in this video, and you will cut and paste this thing. You hit Control-Shift-V in order to paste it into a terminal, and what you can see is that it will add something from flathub. You want to be careful that you don't add another person's repository unless you really know them. It's just like installing PPAs or installing unknown software. You have to trust them. But hopefully the repository at flathub is checked and secure apps are there. And if they're not secure, we'll find out pretty quickly. So again, you want to install that. I've already done that, and it says, you know, if not exist, install the repository, and that just takes a few seconds. The last thing that you want to do is you want to go to flathub.org. And flathub.org is similar to the store Snapcraft, and you can choose an app. What I'm going to do is I'm going to actually just choose Okular because it's small. I uninstalled it using the flatpak uninstall command, which again I'll have that there for you. And so you go back to your window. Whoops, sorry. And what you do is you search for something that you want. Now, at the bottom here, they have the command that you will choose: flatpak install flathub org.kde.okular. And so you can install that, Control-C, and then you want to Shift Control-V and hit enter. And so I uninstalled it, and so I'm going to install it now. It'll just take a couple seconds. And should be just about finished now. Now, one thing that you want to do is, if you want to run it right away without rebooting, okay, the first time you have to use the command flatpak run org.kde.okular, and this is how you actually directly run something in the window, in the terminal window. But once you reboot, actually, once you install something with Flatpak, it will automatically, instantly be there. So we can run this now, and we'll get Okular right here, and this is a Flatpak package running now. Also, if I were to search for Okular, there it is right there as well. So, or I can do it this way, Okular. Okay. So I actually have two versions. I don't know why. Maybe an apt version already was installed on my deep-in system. So to uninstall something, we would say flatpak uninstall and then you just type org.kde.okular, and you can uninstall it. So now it's uninstalled. I want to show you one last thing. Sometimes you have to reset you want to know where the files are stored for the flatpak. Okay, so what you do is you go to the home directory, then you hit Control-H to show hidden files. Then you go to var. You can click there, app, and then you'll see some applications that you have here. This is Okular, it's still there, and I have the OBS Studio to record these videos. Actually, I needed this OBS Studio in a flatpak version because I'm using a stable version of Deepin, which uses a stable version of Deb, and it's very old, and actually supposedly it's supposed to be stable, but it wasn't really stable, it wasn't really working. So I have to use the latest and greatest. I'm sort of not a real big fan of a flatpak or Snap because it uses a lot of disk space, and so I prefer to use the apt installer. I'm just old school or something like that. This is supposed to be new school. If you don't have to worry about what type of system you're on, whether it be Deepin, whether it be Manjaro, Arch Linux, or whatever, Ubuntu, Mint, whatever you're on, it will, if you can install Flatpak, then running and installing your programs are all the same. You don't need to worry about the versioning system or anything. That part is quite good. So what I do is, if I need a special latest and greatest version, most of the time I'm pretty satisfied with what I got. Then I will use the standard application from the repositories, and if not, I will install maybe a Flatpak or a Snap version or whatever. I haven't tested whether it works in Deepin yet. So thank you for watching the video, and I hope this helps you. I wish there was one for me a while back.